Radek, how would you rate Novak's season? 2 Grand Slams, 5 titles, in the end number 2 in the world.
Honestly, as I know him, he's missing number 1. Definitely no. He had an incredible season again, winning 2 Grand Slams, 5 titles. I know his when he sets a goal, it's always on the peak of the highest mountain, and I believe he did the same even this year. But what he's producing for a tennis, it warms my heart that he's back where he belongs. On the top, obviously not making it in the last week of season as a number 1, but his season was tremendous again.
You worked with him. You've known him for quite a long time. What is so special about his preparation, and how is he so mentally tough to be out playing on a high level for such a long time?
I think it's his dedication and hard work what he's putting in, and he's special. His movement is the best in the world I've seen in tennis, and obviously his dedication to details.
When you say details, can you name an example? Or
I will not definitely open his kitchen because that's why he's special, and he has his own recipes. But what I can say is that this dedication, what he has, and still thinking, even though he plays his best tennis, in a moment he still thinks, but I missed 2 shots of this, of these shots in the match. I want to make, I don't want to miss them. I have to work, to get better and not miss those 2 shots. Even he played unbelievable tennis when the whole world has their mouth open and can't believe what he's able to produce. So, he's never satisfied, and that's what I think is motivating him in order to play for such a long time on the highest level.
I know it's difficult to predict, but how many more slams do you think he has in him?
My prediction was that if he's gonna keep continuing winning 2 a year, which I think he can, and even more, then he can end up with the most slams in his career. But you don't know what can happen. We have still Roger here, Rafa. These 3 guys are dividing the slams in between them. So it's I believe for fans it's an incredible thing to look out for next seasons.
We've had, obviously, as you said, Rafa and Roger and Novak winning all the slams, but it looks like next year is gonna be the one that finally someone breaks out. Who do you think has the best chance out of Medvedev, Zverev, Tsitsipas, and the rest?
We basically, what I heard, they say it already 3-4 years that it's coming, but it's still not here. So it will be interesting, when the time comes. I believe the time comes when it's right. And obviously you see the young guys, you see Stefanos right now, playing incredibly well. But he had also a little slower summer. But here he's back, on top of his game. There is a lot of young guys. Sasha, not had a good year, but looking strong here in the end, in the last week of the season. So they're still going up and down too much compared to these 3 guys, and that's what divides them in the end of the slams and the experience they have. But Dominic, we see now, having a great season. So it's coming. You can't stop it, but it will be interesting to see it when it's coming.
Thank you very much. Thanks.